Oh, it feels so weird to have a new microphone. I hope it works, you guys. I hope you feel like you can hear me better. Welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca. Today I am going to bring you a drugstore extravaganza of really cheap, but no, it's affordable makeup. Are we not allowed to say cheap? We can say cheap, right? And I mean it like it's really inexpensive. All the names for cheap. So I have Cokey primers, hard candy primers. I have Lottie London concealer and a few other Lottie Londons. So let's get into this. Yeah, I try to offer affordable options on my channel all the time. And even when I am talking about something that is high end or at Sephora or maybe like a skincare device, I'm always using something that is drugstore, whether it's a skincare item, whether it's a mascara, you know, I mean, truly, everything I buy is on sale. My chair, my equipment, my camera, I purchased used. So anyone that comments and is like, you haven't done anything affordable lately, I'm just like, are you kidding me? My entire life is all about being affordable. So anyway, sorry, just had a little, you know, go off there. I have 5 makeup primers, but I'm only gonna probably apply 2, but I'm gonna share with you my thoughts on all 5. Cokey has Perfecting Poreless Primer. This is their version of all the putty primers that we've seen. Several companies have done it. I feel like Tatcha is the high end, e.l.f. is the drugstore end, and then there has been lots in between. Even Physicians Formula has one. Each of them have a slight scent. And this one is the original. It feels like other putty primers. I can confirm. It has I'm not quite sure what fragrance this is, but it's kind of a botanical fragrance. The next one I have is Luminous. I probably have hesitated to share these because the fragrance. My rosacea never knows if it wants to be bothered by fragrance. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. So the Luminous has quite a sheen. Guys, I have not talked about the sheen scale in some time. If you are new on my channel, the sheen scale is a form of measurement, and it has to do with anything luminous, whether it's a highlighter, whether it's a primer, some kind of, you know, anything can have a sheen, a reading on the sheen scale. The highest level of sheen, that is highlighters that have, you can see them from the moon, are called Charlie Sheen. If they are, I can't do this with a straight face. If they are moderately luminous and just a nice, maybe something you're a little more comfortable with, that's Martin Sheen, kind of in the middle. Not too aggressive, not too in your face. And then if it is just a hint of a glow, just soft luminosity, that is Emilio Estevez. And someone asked, why Emilio Estevez? And I'm like, you guys. So those of you who don't know, Emilio Estevez is Charlie Sheen's brother. He is a Sheen, but they were all Estevezes, okay? And then Martin and Charlie changed their names to be more accommodating to Hollywood because, you know, that's what they told people in the 70s and 80s. Because everything needed to be white. Sorry. It's just me. I'm goofy. But that is the sheen scale. So luminous, Kokie Luminous Primer on the sheen scale is very, like, we're talking Emilio. This is subtle. This is very subtle. This is not Brat Pack in your face. No. All right. Then we have 3 new hard candy highlighters. Primers, sorry. They sent these to me. Hard Candy Man. Candy Man, isn't that funny? I said that. Okay, cool. I love them. So they have 3, these are serum primers. So they have skin loving ingredients in them, and they have glow, they have matte, and they have color correct. So I think I'm gonna try the color correct. The Hard Candy Color Correct Sheer Envy Color Correct Primer is a blemish control serum. It's anti-redness, and it has salicylic acid and tea tree oil. It also has tranexamic acid. That is an actual skincare ingredient that helps to lighten dark spots. So it has aloe leaf extract, it has willow bark extract, honeysuckle flower extract. It has niacinamide. Let's look at this. So it has the green color to be the redness correcting. Look at that. That is green. That is a lot of green. I am gonna try it though. I don't smell anything in it. That's kind of exciting. I am wearing La Roche-Posay Tinted Mineral Sunscreen for your FYI because, yeah. Look at this greenish tint. Do you see? It's kind of funny. It does feel cool on the skin. I mean, it's a little green around, it gives you that, like, I think I have a stomach ache. But under makeup, to neutralize redness, you never know. And because it's got those other ingredients, you know, the aloe, it's got glycerin, you know, it's got things in here that will create a nice primer layer for the skin. So we'll see about that. I think I might put this on some other parts of my face. Let's talk about the skin booster. This is the Glow Primer, and it's called Luminous Serum. It has vitamin C, peptides, and hyaluronic acid. It has sweet almond oil. It has licorice root extract. It has apricot kernel oil, and it's kind of nice. It does have vanilla berry fragrance. That is what they call it. So I actually really like this. It's so exciting. I think it's beautiful. I think it has that, you know, it looks like we've got Drunk Elephant coming out with these luminous drops. So it is very luminous. This is Charlie Sheen. Not only is it very luminous, it's very hydrating. You can feel the oil ingredients in here. You can really feel the hydration and everything that it's giving. If you're in a dry climate, if you have dry skin, this is phenomenal. That is a lot. That is a lot of, wow, yeah. Now, if you don't care about fragrance, this vanilla berry fragrance smells very nice. I have no idea if it's going to irritate my skin. I really, truly don't. I am going to put the original Kokie Primer putty, the poreless putty, on my forehead. I like putting putty primers on my forehead because I have a lot of expression lines. So I'm gonna see how that works. And my forehead doesn't have any problem usually with ingredients. She's very resilient. Okay, last is the matte primer. Now this one I am not going to apply on my skin, but on my face, but I'll show it to you. This has a clarifying and a mattifying property. It's a clear gel. It has castor oil. It has ginger extract, which is not, ginger extract is fine. It's ginger root oil that is a trigger. There is no fragrance in here. Let me show you the two concealers and the under eye corrector that I got from Lottie London. See my skin? Do you see how shiny that is? It is so shiny. This side, smooth, and then the back of my hand, actually I will say it does feel mattified without being dry. I don't know what magic that is. Okay. This is called Bright Bounce, and it's an under eye corrector, and it comes in a pot. I love products like this, so I am gonna just get right in there. It had two shades. I got the light. It feels it has a tacky texture to it, which reminds me of the Becca. Good old Becca. And then we have this Get It Covered. So this shade is called Shell. It's a sponge tip. You squeeze it out, reminds me of one of the CoverGirl ones. Then I have shade Buff. I'm gonna show you shade Buff. Okay. Buff, Shell. I don't know. They look very similar. Their texture is thin, smooth, okay. It kind of has a dry down, interesting. I don't think there's a scent. I think I am gonna go with Buff. Somebody's drag racing in my neighborhood, cool. Oh no, it's just the FedEx truck. Gee-blow. Okay, ooh. What do you think, guys? Do you see that? I haven't put foundation on, I forgot. I'm gonna put that. I don't have a new foundation for you. Now, normally I don't use my fingers, so I'm not sure why I'm doing it that way, but something just kind of compelled me. Okay, I like this. I think it was $5. It's got some good coverage. It looks really good over the it looks nice over that one primer. Like it over on this side. So I've got the L'Oreal, this is the Skin Paradise Light. Do they still make this? I have shade 2, and I remember it was a little, it's an interesting shade selection because it kind of runs a little warm. It's a little yellow, but I'm still trying to kind of use summer shades for foundations, and yeah, and I'm gonna just concentrate it in the center of the face, which if you aren't sure, if you focus on the center of the face, then it doesn't show as much, that it doesn't match. You can thin it out as you go. All right, that's nice. I am going to put it over this one and this one. I'm trying to keep it from going over too much where the concealer was, but I do want to test it over these primers. And it's great. I really like this. I also got the Lottie London The Color Cloud. This is a liquid shadow. The thing about it, I have a little fuzz or something. The thing about it is it's matte. Normally when I do liquid shadows, I like something that has a bit of a sheen to it. But I think this has the reason, because with having mature lids, I find that matte products can kind of look a little crunchy on the lids, but this might be nice enough not to. The other thing that really caught my fancy was I picked up the One Size liquid shadow. This is the one from, is it called Bring It? So this is at Sephora, and they are not entirely exact matches shade-wise, but very similar in formula. So I thought it would be fun to compare. So that is the One Size. It almost has a rose. And then this is the Lottie London. And it has quite a burnt sienna. I am going to use that. And first, I'm not going to apply it directly to my lid. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand like I just did, but use a brush. This is just a Real Techniques brush. And let's kind of build the product up, but tap off the excess. It's a cute shade, and it is a nice formula. It is not scary. Okay, I like it. So that, I like that. That is cute. That is cute. I am going to take the Hard Candy. They have the most amazing eyeshadow pencils, and I've got this shade in Pink Ink. And I want to play with this blush. Let's do it. Let's do it, you guys. This is called Onyx. Okay, so you can see it turns kind of a mauve. Maybe my pH today ain't great. That's very pink. I don't remember it this pink. I thought, interesting. Is it pH? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is just how it's going to be on my skin. Let's try it. It really makes a nice pink. I don't know if this is for me, you know? Maybe if your coloring is a little different, you might like it more. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, but it's cool. It's fun. Lottie London Super Fake Mascara, one of my favorites. I love this drugstore mascara. It's kind of, it's got a really thin wand, and you really can get in there and build up. I like to layer this with other mascara. So it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it very much. Shall we see how I do with this? Shall we see how I do with the Lottie London stamp liner? Scared. There it is. There it is. So it makes a point, and then on this side is a regular liner tip. I'm practicing. I need to kind of okay. It's a little high. It's a little high. I mean, I can't remember. I'm having deja vu. Did I show you guys this? I know I've had it for a while, and I've played with it. I couldn't remember if I played with it on camera once or not, because it really does scare me I mean, it really does. I'm scared of it, and that sounds kind of silly. I gotta look at my magnification here. Okay. I am going to use the one I love, Cold Brew, along my lower lash line. That is just my favorite. Ooh, NYX. Shall I use the NYX Shine Loud? Yes, I will. Okay. In case you can't find hard candy, you can always find NYX. Shine Loud, Line Loud? Shine Loud. Line Loud. The one. Look at that. Ooh. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of the Soul Bronzer on from ColourPop because then I just need a little color. What do you think? What do you think, you guys? I truly am, so the way I applied everything, right? I really enjoy how everything wore on this side more than on this side. But, you know, I don't know if I'm completely giving up yet on the luminous, the Hard Candy Luminous. I might like the corrector more. I might even like the matte more. This Kokie stuff is nice. I don't know. I think the Lottie London is once again quite a surprise. Their products just truly perform where it's very surprising, you know? You really just get a lot of bang for your buck. Yeah, I like the liquid shadow. I love the mascara, as we know. This stamp liner, it's got potential. I don't know if it looks bad or if I'm kidding myself. Concealers are actually really good. I will list everything in the description box, and I sure hope that I've got some really good shopping links. Sometimes random items that are very affordable don't have a hard time having an online translation, but you know, I'll figure it out. Anyway, well, thank you so much for watching this. I hope this was helpful. I don't know if you saw that. That was Pluto trying to jump up on my bed. Uh-oh. Are you stuck? And there you go. So that's the fat cat. So please subscribe. I would love that. Thank you so much if you subscribed. I am here to bring content that focuses over 40, over 50, sensitive skin, affordable, worth your money, all that stuff. So I'm here for you, and I hope you stick around, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.